one of the reasons we're taking on Combat Fuels products, because we are primarily a brand, we're not so much a retailer anymore, is because Combat Fuel are taking on some of our products, and they're doing that. We're taking on their clear whey because we don't do a clear whey, and I have no intention of doing one. These guys have put the time and the R&D into making one that's really, really good. Combat Fuel don't currently do a joint product, but they get asked for it a lot, and I know for years now they've sent people our way to buy Support Max joint because it is a phenomenally effective joint support product. So these guys are going to be stocking Support Max joint now. For the benefit of the Combat Fuel customers who maybe haven't heard of Support Max joint or Strom, my name is Rick from Strom. We're based in Shrewsbury. I've been doing this for 12 years now, and Support Max joint is probably our most popular product worldwide. This is the old style label, which you guys won't be getting, and this is the new style label, which we're slowly changing everything over to. Support Max joint is a really simple 6-ingredient product, but only 5 of them are kind of primary active ingredients. The big ticket item in there is an ingredient called hydrocurc. Hydrocurc is a water-soluble form of curcumin. It is scientifically proven to be the most bioavailable form of curcumin you can get, and it's at a dose of 1,000 milligrams. What that gives you is an incredibly potent kind of pharmaceutical level anti-inflammatory, but completely naturally. So if you use, as I know people who do combat sports, people who do rugby can sometimes get a little bit pill happy with things like ibuprofen. Fine, they are non-steroidal anti-inflammatories, but they can wreak havoc in your gut. They can cause all sorts of other issues. Curcumin is completely natural, completely safe. It's one of the safest ingredients you can possibly use, but it has an incredibly potent anti-inflammatory action. Reducing inflammation on the one hand is really, really good for things like tennis elbow tendonitis, tendinopathy. But what it also does by removing inflammation is it allows the healing process to occur. And that's where the other ingredients in Support Max joint come in. So you've got glucosamine sulfate, you've got cis quadrilangus, and you've got hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is involved in the replenishment of synovial fluid. Synovial fluid is the fluid within your joints that stops them from rubbing together. So hyaluronic acid allows or helps in the replenishment of that. Cis quadrilangus is it's a traditional African herb that was known as the joint setter. And cis quadrilangus is really, really good at taking away pain from joints and actually repairing cartilage and bone long term. But it can't do that until the inflammation is taken away, which is why the curcumin is so important there. And then glucosamine, most people have heard of glucosamine. It's actually prescribed by doctors at a very high dose in the elderly. But where glucosamine really works well is almost as a preventative. It reduces wear in joints and it can replenish cartilage over time. But it's a long, slow process. So the sooner you can be taking a glucosamine product, the better. You've got 1,400 milligrams of glucosamine in there and 250 milligrams of vitamin C, which acts as a cofactor to that glucosamine. Most people start to use this problem when they've got an injury, they've got a dodgy shoulder, they've got inflammation in their elbow, something like that. But actually, if you can take it as part of your daily stack before you have a problem, the chances of developing a problem are much, much smaller. That's where its utility really, really lies. I know most people won't listen to that, but trust me, it's definitely the way to go with the product like that. Available from Combat Fuel now.